Hello children, welcome back to your English classes. Today I'll explain chapter 1, Too Big, Too Small. Children, before starting the chapter, I'll introduce you with the characters of the story. The first character is of a girl named Shanu. In the second picture, you can see the second character, that is Shanu's baby brother. Third picture you can see is of Ammi. Ammi is Shanu's mother. Abbu. Abbu is Shanu's father. Then Dadi. Dadi is Shanu's grandmother. And the last character is of Dadu, who is Shanu's grandfather. Children, now we are going to do the reading of chapter 1.
Too big, too small. Author Lavanya Karthik. I can't lift you up, Shanu.
Says Mom.
You are too big. You can't walk to school alone, Shanu.
Says Dad.
You are too small. You can't sleep in the baby's cot, Shanu.
Says Grandpa.
You are too big. You can't carry the baby to the park, Shanu.
Says Grandma.
You are too small. Shanu is puzzled. Too big, too small. How can she be too big and too small all at once? Too big to wear her old pink frock. Too small to make dosas at the stove. Too big to climb up on Grandpa's back. Too small to carry the baby on hers.
What am I the right size for?
Shanu wonders. Mom smiles and says, "Why, you are just big enough to go to big school. And you are just small enough for me to carry you on my shoulders," says Dad. You are just big enough to take me for my morning walks, says Grandpa. And you are just small enough for me to tell stories too, says Grandma. And you will always be the perfect size for this, all say, and give her a warm, wonderful hug.
Students, now I will explain the chapter to you. So the story begins when Shanu asks her mummy, that is her Ammi, whether she can lift her up or not. Now what is the meaning of lift you? It means whether her mother can pick her up or not. So to that her mother says, "I can't lift you up, Shanu. You are too big." It means that she cannot lift up Shanu, she cannot pick Shanu because Shanu is too big. That means Shanu is not a baby anymore. Okay, students? Then she goes to her Abbu. Abbu is her father, and she asks her Abbu that whether she can go to school alone. To which her father says, "You can't walk alone to school." Which means that she cannot go to school alone. Why? Because she's still small to go to school alone. Then she goes to her Dadu and asks whether she can sleep in the baby's cot. Now students, what is the baby's cot? Do you know? The baby's cot is a small bed for a baby. So she's asking to sleep in the baby's bed. So her grandfather, that is her dadu, says no. He says no because Shanu is too big. She's not small, she's big, and that is the reason she cannot sleep in the baby's cot. After that, when she goes and asks her Dadi is her grandmother, that she can carry the baby to the park or not. Then her Dadi says, no, you cannot carry the baby because you are too small. Okay, students? Are you confused now? Shanu is also confused. Shanu is puzzled. Too big, too small. It means that Shanu is confused. What is the meaning of puzzled here? Puzzled means confused. She is confused that whether she is big or she is small. How can she be too big and too small all at once? Now she is confused that how is it possible that she is big also and small also at the same time? Let's see what happens next. She is too big to wear her old pink frock. Students, now she is big and she cannot wear her old pink frock because the old pink frock is too small for her. And she cannot stand near the stove to make dosas. Why? Because she is a small girl. You know, students, you are also very small, and whenever you come into the kitchen near the stove, then your mother, she must have said that don't come near the stove. Why? Because you people are small right now and your mother wants your safety. That's why. Similarly, Shanu also cannot stand near the stove because she is too small. She is too big to climb up on Dadu's back. Now she has grown up. Like you people, you have come in class 2nd and you must have seen that your height is also increasing day by day. Similarly, Shanu is also now a grown-up girl. Her height has increased, so she cannot climb up on Dadu's back. But can she carry the baby? No, she cannot carry the baby because she is still small to take the responsibility of a baby. Okay, students? Shanu wonders, what am I the right size for? Now Shanu, she wants to know her exact size, whether she is big or she is small. Let's see whether her problem solves or not. Okay, students? Now, all her family members help her to understand for how many works she is big and for how many things and works she is small. So her mother tells her, her Ammi, that is her mother, she says that you are big enough. That means you are big now to go to school. You are big. Okay, you are big means now you have grown. You have grown up to go to school. father, that is her Abu, says, "You are still a small girl for me, and I can carry you on my shoulders." Then her Dadu comes and he says, "Now Shanu, you are a big girl and you can take me to my morning walks." And her Dadi also comes and tell her that, "Shanu, you are still my small little angel, and you know what? You are still small for me. I can still tell stories to you. You are still my little granddaughter." Students, at last, everyone says all together, "And you will always be the perfect size for this." Do you know what that thing is for which Shanu is perfect size? Yes, students, that particular thing is a warm and wonderful hug. Hope now Shanu's all doubts are cleared. Similarly, your doubts also must be cleared now. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. Thank you, class. See you all tomorrow.